Hi, this is a new video blog for hashtag Stay True for the campaign, and I just wanted to talk about some things that might help people who know someone who's suffering. Just from my point of view, I don't know everything, but I can just explain how I experience things and hope that it can help if people can relate to it. I had a few messages from people who aren't quite sure what to say or how to handle things, so maybe this will help. One of the worst things when I was suffering was when people didn't fully understand that I wasn't in control of how I was feeling, when they thought that I could just pick myself up. You know, those comments like, God, just smile, just be happy. What have you got to be worried about? You're young, you've got friends. And I knew that. I was lucky to be alive even. I knew that I was young and had a good group of friends and a supportive family, but I still had this thing, so it almost added to the feeling of being alone and being alien, because how could I not sort myself out when I had all this going for me? Why was I still not in control of my thoughts and how I was feeling? So those comments really added to that. And so if you don't know what to say to someone when they come to you, just say as little as possible and just be honest that you don't actually know fully how they feel, but express that you're willing to learn and that you're willing to do some research and that you will support them even if you don't fully understand. Really try and be open and honest and just say, I don't actually know firsthand, but I'm willing to go with you through this, and I am here. Because I know I pushed a lot of people away, like self-sabotage, also not thinking that people would understand. So some people might have felt that and not made an effort. And really, if you can keep trying, no matter how someone pushes you away, no matter how many times they do it, know that they're not going to want to come and meet you. They're not going to want to leave their room. You know, it's difficult to even get up and get washed, let alone go and meet someone and try and explain how you feel. So if someone does reach out, really respect that that is a big step. You know, telling someone how you're feeling is almost like hearing it for yourself and admitting it to yourself. And there's no going back. You can't, once you've said that, you can't say, oh, actually, I want to suffer in silence. I don't want anyone to know anymore. You've got to really start dealing with it and start accepting that you are depressed or anxious or suicidal, you know, whatever it is that you feel, and you've got to sort of face it. And also advice on people that are going to take medication. And I remember when I first started taking antidepressants, that feeling of putting that pill in my mouth and almost feeling like it was a cop-out, feeling like that was it and I was actually a depressed person. That, you know, there was no going back from that. So it's such a big step to take the medication, to speak out, to go to the doctors. So really be aware of how going from suffering on your own to speaking out is where the strength comes in, and it's so difficult to do. So if you don't know what to say, or if you just don't know anything about the subject, really be careful and be honest. There's so much research out there. There's so many blogs now. There's campaigns like Time to Change. There's charities like Mind saying all of these. There is opportunities for you to go and see what people, don't just hear what I'm saying, hear what everyone's saying, because every person is different, every story is different. Really try and go on that massive field and see everything that everyone has to say. And send a text, send a card saying, when you're ready, I'm here. I know it's difficult now, but when you're ready, I'm here, and I will do whatever I can, because those little gestures do make a difference, and they do make you feel less alone. And reaching out instead of running away from someone because you don't understand is really important. So yeah, I mean, I hope this helps. Anything else I have to say, anything else I think of, please let me know if you have any advice. Please do the pictures saying #StayTrue. Keep the support going, because I'm getting a lot of messages and this is really helping people who are right now feeling depressed, feeling anxious, feeling suicidal. And it is actually helping, and it's us, it's not me, it's all us, the support. It's a community, and I want to show that. So thank you. #StayTrue.